It's been a long time. Hey y'all, I'm Jordan Thomas. Happy Friday to you all. For those who want to watch, I appreciate you. If not, you can catch the replay. Up to you. The message I have is not a long message, but still something I wanted to get out. It's been said before, every tub has to stand on its own bottom. And that can't be any more true personally for me as an artist, as a content creator, as a musician. I find that to be true, most definitely. You need a firm foundation for anything you plan to start, any endeavor. And when I say that, I mean you need a clear and defined purpose that's been laid out, that has been strategically, and that has been clearly defined. As a musician, anything I put out for music, type of songs, there is a purpose beneath every song that I put out. As an author, there's a purpose for every book that I put out. To put something out without a purpose and to just share something out without a clear intention behind it, it's kind of like putting something, it's like a social car crash. You need an idea of where you want your content to go. You need a fresh idea of where you want it to be and who you want it to reach, who you want it to impact. And it's good to plan this out beforehand instead of just putting something out and being led to disappointment. It's like the Keith Stanton song says, you need a firm foundation. And it can't be any more clear. Book, for example, any marketing books, there's content marketing, social media marketing. Marketing is about finding your audience, and any marketing book that's put out, the purpose for that is to provide a way for those who are seeking new strategies, effective strategies. That is the purpose of what the books that are being released, that is the purpose of why they're being put out. Is to clearly define and redefine new strategies, seek new ways, seek new strategies, seek new ideas to be implemented, and seek more, not just ideas, but what it is that people are looking for, what people are longing for, and approaching things with a sense of connection and a sense of purpose. What is it that people are seeking? What is the purpose of that? What is the main objective for all of that? Whether it's a book, whether it's a piece of content here, whether it's music, a business idea physically, whether it's a service you provide, going straight forward into it without a clear idea is like crashing into a wall. And it can take a long time for this. That's okay too, because contrary to what society says, you don't have to have everything figured out in an instant. You don't have to have everything figured out that moment. It could take a long time. It's taken me years to clearly define what I aspire to do. And I'm okay with that as long as I'm continuously heading forward progress and not stifling myself. I know that as an artist, my purpose is to create what edifies for the glory of God, and creating what builds, what encourages, what is needed, instead of what is convenient, and to create what is necessary, what is edifying, what's purposeful. I talked about this before in my acronym. Any content you create, any idea you give, there has to be something greater. There has to be something bigger than ourselves. There has to be something bigger than anything monetary. There has to be something much bigger than what we get in return. And doing so without expecting anything in return is the greatest strategy for that. We will learn to lose ourselves in the midst of providing value for others. That is effective marketing. Because marketing is not about us. And not even just that, just giving out what you do in general, providing what you do as a whole, sharing your expertise, sharing your values, sharing what you learn on a daily basis, whether it's spiritual, whether theological, whether business, whether educational, whatever it is you learn on a daily basis. It's moot to absorb all of that and to not give it out. And when you do give it out in a spirit of humility, because that didn't come from you automatically. You have to get that from somewhere. So show that in a sense of humility, because a lot of people, I guarantee, are craving whatever it is that you already know. But what do I know? I'm only 23. I have a lot more to learn. I'm just showing out what I learned. And not in a sense of being better, but in a sense of you're never better than anybody else. You're just better off. And we have to be okay with that. I pray that you all are edified in what I have to say in this live stream. There's a lot more than I planned. There's a lot more coming in the future. And for those who observe, I pray that you have a blessed Sabbath, if not a blessed weekend ahead. And if this has edified you in some way, shape, or form, to God be the glory. And if you want, feel free to share it out, because I know that there are others who may benefit from it too. Grace and peace.